morning, Joolse here from Joolsedesigns and JT Creations. Just a quick one. So it was following on from the last video where we did the tag pocket. So this was what I was wanting to do. So I've used a die. Where is it? It's a Spellbinders, and I put a pretty cut out there, and then what I did was I put it back through, put the die back in, put a strip of foil paper, and then put it through to emboss, and then stuck it on so you get a nice page pocket. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it for the yellow. I can't bring my die cutter over here, it's too big. It's a great big huge cut and emboss thing. But what I am doing is I'm sticking it on there, so that's it back, and then I put that there, and then I'm just going to put it through my embossing machine. So I'll be back 2 seconds. Right, that's me, I'm back. Now I don't know what all the embossing sandwiches are for all the plates. I've done this kind of thing with the Big Shot. I don't have my Big Shot anymore, and the Excalibur, but this is the cut and emboss, and it's taking away plate B and keeping plates the A and the large one. So it's something you will need to work out with your, and then you just gently take that off, and there you can see it. And you probably could punch those out if you wanted, but that's not what you want. So then what I do is I stick it down, and I will use, now it's just plain yellow paper I used there. On these ones I used a foil card, and you can see it embosses right through. With the foil it can crack it, but I decided I wanted a yellow as well. So my fabric tack's a little bit runny because I've just refilled it, and then all you do is you just maneuver it back. Yep. And then run that over. And you can see I've been practicing. I've got my fairy stamps out. Justine from House of Mahalo, she's just done a fairy journal, and it was like so inspiring. So I got my fairy stamps out, and I've been playing about with them. I'm doing a lilac and lace journal after this. So this is lavender and lace, sorry, and this is my lavender flower fairy. So she will appear somewhere in the lavender and lace. And there we have it. And again, you just put that in. I'll need to stick this one in. I'm not going to use fabric tack on this one. What I will use is I'll use glitter glue. And all I do is I just put it round, little dent. Match it up. Use a glue that you get a little bit of wiggle room, not one that sort of like glues straight away, otherwise you might not get it in. So there you are. And you've now got nice fabby pockets, and we will use a little bit of this to stick this down. I will stitch these and I will come back to you with them stitched. So then all you do is you just round the 3 edges. I know these pockets might be longer than my journal pages, but I can cut them down and re-stick them, that's fine. And that's why I'm not really bothered about because I didn't get the foil card. And there we have it. We have a pocket. And I'll do this one. And what I might do is see if I can get some bright yellow thread. To stitch round. So there's the other one. And these are just book pages that I've just dipped in the ink. In the last video, I showed you the process of just dipping them in the ink and using the mica mist sprays to get all the weird and wonderful effects on paper. You can use any ink. You can use the distress inks as long as they're water-based ink, and you just dab them on your mat. So there we are, and that's from the Spellbinders. But you see, that looked like a daisy. I'd found two edges that cut in to the paper rather than cut an edge off, because I do have some. There's another one, but that just wasn't long enough. That's a pretty one, but I will use that on some pockets. And that's one that actually just cuts a strip. So what I will do is I'll cut some strips and colour them, and I will be using those. But they'll be very pretty in my daisy journal. And I think I have the pages that I'm going to use here. So it's mainly pinks, yellows, as you can see. Looks very, very bright on all of them. On the pink, so that's dandelion paper. This one that's avocado dyed paper. This one's cabbage, so you get either a purple or a blue, it depends. Usually when I do some cabbage dyeing, I put the liquid into 2 different containers and put a bit of vinegar in one, and that gives you the red. It goes to like a purple red. If you keep it just as the liquid that you've got from the cabbage leaves when you've boiled them, it'll be more of a blue. So there's a more of a blue one. And again, it does look quite stunning. And you can decorate them with daisies. And that's a paler dandelion. Again, it's just the dandelion flowers, heads, and I just put them in a pan and boil them. They go yellow. If they don't go yellow enough, you can add a bit of turmeric or saffron, and that'll brighten your yellow up. Again, you can see where I've put that in the oven, and it's been on like a little net tray. Again, I think I've started to put a bit of turmeric in, and that's just where the turmeric. And again, that's a pinky purple. That's one of the first dandelion ones when the liquid's quite. So these, and that's kind of a purpley. I'm sorry that the light's not very good, but that's the papers. I'll probably not use all of them. And these will sort of like sit on the edge like that. I like these type of pockets because I like to put envelopes in them. But I hope this helps. I hope you get a lot out of it. And if you would like to follow my journey with the Daisy Journal, please subscribe. If you hit the bell, you'll get a notification every time I upload a video. This is just a short one. I'm leaving shortly to go down south. But I just wanted to get this one in before I went down, because I won't be doing any videos while I'm down there. So hope you all have a great crafty weekend. It's Thursday the 5th. Keep on crafting, and if you have any questions or anything you would like to see, please leave it in the comments below. Quite happily, if I've never done it before, I will have a try, and if I make any mistakes, I'll show you my mistakes. So thank you very much. Bye. See you in the next video. Bye.